one day in the future someone asked me what 2020 was like, I don't think I would know where to start. I could talk about all the events that happened, but a quick Google search would tell you all of that. Or I could start talking about all the things that happened to me this year, but that seems a little self centered. Luckily, I think the combination of the two, societal change and personal change, is what made this year so eventful. Obviously, COVID changed our world, but also led to changes in my life that caused me to grow very quickly. It simplified life in a way that showed me what was truly important and tried to get rid of the things that actually weren't. While this action benefited me, I also tried to start living with the intention to help others. This collectivist mindset, caused by COVID, made me wonder how I could better myself and my world. This personal growth seemed to mirror many other people's, especially during a time of massive social and political changes. This year definitely wasn't perfection by a pandemic, the need for protesting and rioting, an environmental disaster, but it wouldn't be right to tell the story of 2020 without including the positive and necessary growth that it brought us.
The way I would describe my 2020 would be like a reverse arch. The start of my senior year and all the fun things that come with that were definitely the peak of the art. Senior season of frisbee, graduation, prom, but all those got shut because of COVID. This made me have more of an isolated summer, which for an extrovert is like a death sentence. My main social interactions were with me and my best friend when we were on the job, whether that be in lawn care or other odd jobs like that. Although towards the end of the summer, places started opening back up and I was able to see my friends more again, but that only made me realize that I was going to have to move away for college, which was definitely a downer, and because I was going to have to make more friends in college. But getting to college was definitely more stressful and nerve wracking, having to make my own schedule and plan out my week. But once I got the hang of it, I found new friends, my roommates and teammates in Frisbee, that have been really helpful for me progressing towards the other peak.
That sucks this year. However, I'm going to talk about some good stuff. First of all, the memes. I can't tell you how many my friends and I sent back and forth while pretending to be listening to all our various Zoom calls. Those friends, they're probably the best part of my year. I got to dive with Megan in Florida. Upside of COVID is that all the planes and dive charters were near empty. And my other best friend, Akani, and I still had a blast taking prom pics and hanging out, even though prom was, canceled due to quarantine. Then there are my pets. This is Bear, and this is Jaeger. We adopted them both during quarantine. And this is Ava, who hates them both with a burning passion, especially when they did this. So, sure, we were quarantined, but there was good. That good and that bad are just blended together in a very confused smoothie. Maybe that's just life. And maybe that's okay.